to Southern Motors, Michigan's leading muscle and classic car dealer since 1978. Remember, you can always go online and check out our updated inventory at southernmotors.com. Today, guys, going to take a look at a beautiful 1968 Pontiac True 242 GTO. Neat car, guys. Bought this car literally about 5 miles away here. Cool story behind it. I think he said in 1993, I sold this guy's dad a car who had it, I think it was 10 years. Yeah, he got this car in 2013. Who he owned it for 10 years, then gave it to this, which was at the time was his 16-year-old son. They were on the way back from Woodward Avenue. Unfortunately, got T-boned, totaled the original car that he had bought from us. But they kept that car. But in 2013, so I guess he would have been 17 at the time, he went and bought this car. I think he said on the west side of Michigan. He's had the car ever since. Very neat car, man. It was restored, it looks like, in the late 90s. And you can tell they have just kept this car beautiful. Couple little things you can nitpick, but very nice. Look at that front bumper. Normally those things are beat to heck. This thing is very nice. Of course, it's got the hideaway headlights. Well, retractable headlights, I think Pontiac called them. This is the factory color combination on this car, Alpine blue, with code 219, but I think they call teal interior. There's a little stone peck there. Hood tack. You can pick, you know, I'll see if I might take a look at this too. Matter of fact, there's a couple things I got to have a look at. That hood in the back, we'll see if we can adjust it a little bit. That was kind of a problem on these cars. They come out of adjustment pretty easy on those hoods. I believe this car's got all the original glass. I didn't see where they had changed any of the body panels on the car, but there's a nice little history that goes with this car. Looks like the car was, like I say, done in the late 90s. Around 2010, somebody redid the engine. Looks like there's about 3,000 miles on the car since they did that. They stepped up the cam. It doesn't have the matching numbers engine in it, but it does have a 68 engine with ram air heads, and like I say, they stepped up the cam on the car. Factory 4-speed. They said it is the matching numbers 4-speed trains. I didn't check that, but it's got the Firestone bias ply red lines on it with the Rally 2s, the correct caps, and lugs. They definitely replaced that rear bumper. Good looking car, man. And again, cool story behind it. And well, so the father and son sold me this car. Now, father, son, and grandfather are going to restore the original car that they bought from me. '93, I was a fresh pup out of high school. Again, it's got the Rally 2s with the correct caps and lugs. Pretty car, guys. Again, factory color combination. Not matching numbers, but 68 date coded, 400, 4-barrel stock intake. It's got the ram air or HO exhaust manifolds on it. You can see the chrome air cleaner and valve covers. Factory manual steering, manual brakes. That's the way most of these 4-speed cars came. Detailed up real nice underneath the hood. Again, Muncie 4-speed manual trans. Good looking car. Good tack, it works. That A-pillar chrome is really nice. Somebody's kept this car nice. Stock mirror. I'm assuming they've replaced the door handles and door rubbers. That stuff looks... the door seams are nice and clean. This is called teal. It's code 219. They call it teal. I've got new floor mats on the way. It's got the factory bucket seats, center console, Hurst shifter. That's the other thing we have to do. We have to straighten that steering wheel. It had they had taken the steering wheel off the 68, the original 68 that they bought from me, and put it on this car. And they asked if they could swap it back, which I told them absolutely. But we'll make sure that gets straightened. Factory gauge package showing 20,111. It looks like it had 17,000 miles, or in 2010 when they actually redid the engine. Factory AM/FM Delco. It's got an oil pressure gauge underneath the dash. Parking brake works. Good sound and Flowmaster dual exhaust. It's got the factory 10-bolt 355 safety track rear end in it. Old bias ply spare and the jacks in here. It's got the car cover that goes with it. Again, car cover goes with it, guys. Jack spare. Like I say, there's PHS in here that goes with it. There's also a little original owner's manuals in there. There's a little bit of title history in there I saw, as well as some receipts. Good car, man. Runs and drives out really nice. Clean underneath. Floors are good and solid. Just a fun car, man. Looks like it's got all the correct seat belts in it. These have definitely been all repadded, refoamed. Dash pad's really nice. The wood grain on there. Dash looks good. Little mark there on your dash, just a little wear mark. Again, we'll make sure that that steering wheel gets straightened. I think I said it, but new mats on the way. Again, this is all the original glass to the car. See the little cam working on it. Tack works. Oh, I saw some little scratching in the glass. I think both sides got that a little bit. Fuel gauge works. Oil pressure gauge down there works. Doors open and close real nice. Factory radio works, blower motor works. Wipers are functional. Headlights. Rev it up a little bit, Nathan. They work, guys. They're a little slow. You can see that one starting open. Headlights work. Sometimes give them a little help. There you go. They'll start to come down. Leave them on. Go ahead and do your turn signals. Again, guys, make sure you keep track of our inventory. You can do that at southernmotors.com. Another great way to keep in touch with us is our Instagram and our Facebook page. Definitely subscribe to our YouTube page, guys. You can do that by click the little button there at the bottom. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Great way to keep track of us, guys. Have a great day, guys.